They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It's your boy the Squirrel, and as promised, after the tasting video, here's the two Ronnies I promised you. I ended up deciding on the Ministry of Sexual Equality. In today's day and age in this world, I figured this might be something that's actually kind of relevant to what we got going on. Or it may just cause a lot of people to be upset. I don't know. I can't imagine anyone getting upset at the two Ronnies. I mean, it's obvious anything they did was not to ever hurt anyone and just to make people laugh and to make light of ourselves for humor, which is great. So if you're a fan of the two Ronnies and this is the first time you've seen one of the Squirrels videos, I do a few of the two Ronnie skits and sketches. I love these guys. I'm going to do plenty more in the future. I do a little bit of everything, some comedy, some racing. So check it all out. I'll put the playlist up over here for you so you can go and look at it. Check out some of the videos. I hope you enjoy what you see. I hope you stick around. Hit the subscription button. Hit the bell. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know you're new. Say hello. I'll try to say hello back. I try to get everybody, Do the best I can. That's about all I got for now. So squirrel out. No, I'm just fucking kidding. We're going to watch a video now. So here we go. Two Ronnies, the Ministry of Sexual Equality. This guy's something. Ronnie Barker.
Good evening. I'm from the Ministry of Sex Equality. I'm here tonight to explain the situation man to man. Or as we have to say now, person to person. My name is Mr. Stroke Mrs. Barker. But I don't advise any of you to try it. Stroke Mrs. Barker. Now, due to this new law, no one is allowed to be called male or female, man or woman. Now, this has already caused a great deal of argument in Parliament, so they're all going for a parliamentary conference at Manchester, or as we now say, Personchester. They'll all stay in a nudist colony and air their differences. Members only, of course. But how does this affect you? Well, is it easy to become unsexed? Well, it can be done. And I represent the proof. At least half of me does. The other half represents the poof. Now, the first thing we have to realize is that for too long, women have been beneath men. Not only in the home, but in the office as well. And there are many ways in which we can change that. Vertical desktops, for a start. Now, the main area of change, of course, will be in the language. The man in the street will become the person in the street. Whoever you are, whether man or woman, you will be the person in the street. Incidentally, when I was in the street the other day, I nearly fell down a person hole. So we go. Now,
It's so weird. The hair is just crazy to me. It's so well done. This is a great costume. This whole getup is it's an interesting conversation. It's done very well. The makeup and the costume. I once when I was younger wanted to. I thought for a talent show for school, and I never followed through, but I wanted to make a costume just like this, and I wanted to sing Shaka Khan. So Shaka Khan has a song, I think it's called I Feel For You, and it's a man singing, and then Shaka Khan sings, and I wanted to kind of go back and forth and do it. I never did it, though. And I'll bet somewhere on YouTube there's a video of somebody doing that exact bit. I'm sure of it. So it's back to Ronnie.
will have their names changed from the chairperson of a large company right down to the humble dust person. Not to be confused, of course, with the famous film star Dustin Hoffperson. Speaking of films, there will be special feature films made showing the equality of the sexes, already in production, a new musical called 7 Persons for 7 Other Persons, starring Paul Newperson with choreography by Robert Helpperson. Music by Person Tavani and his orchestra. Now, dress. Dress, of course, you won't be able to expect. You won't be expected to dress like this. This sort of costume is much too expensive. Half a knicker certainly doesn't cover it. Each person can, of course, choose what to wear, provided it includes the customary shirt, bra, underpants, and handbag. Shoes can be black or brown, according to individual taste. I myself find that black shoes taste rather better than brown ones. Jobs, too, will be entirely sexless, with 1 or 2 obvious exceptions. What are they, you may ask? You may ask, but I'm not telling you on this program. Here is a clue. They have jam on them and appear at tea time. either a what's it or a who's it, that is, of either sex. For instance, certain advertisements will not be allowed. Now, I have one here in the local paper, and it says, if I can find it, oh yes, bar staff required for West Country pub, male or female, must have big boobs. Now, of course, that won't be passed by the ministry at all. What they should have said was, bar staff required, male or female, must be attractive in the Bristol area.
Bristol area.
That would have got past. A recent idea by the ministry to avoid confusion is to call a man a doings and a woman a thingy. This offends no one and makes conversation clearer. Thus, we instantly recognize the book called Little Thingies, or the musical called My Fair Thingy, or the play by George Bernard Shaw called Doings and Super Doings. There are times, however, when it sounds better to stick to the word person. The person in the street is still better than the doings in the street, of course. That's something to look out for and steer clear of.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, don't let this new law alter your life. After all, what's in a name, as the great John Fat Pimple once remarked? I know that whatever we're called, my own dear Thingy and myself will carry on as usual, wearing each other's clothes. And that however we, the people, are thought of by the ministry, tonight, all over Britain, all those thingies and doings will be together in front of the fire as usual. Good night.
Oh my gosh. He's nuts. Crazy weird little skit. Again, Ronnie Barker writing some amazing work. I'm sure that he wrote that he's delivering himself. I'm sure there's probably cue cards in the background, but most of that is just practice and memory. Really big and really great with the play on words stuff. The Ministry for Mispronunciation, he nailed that skit. And again, it was all about wordplay, just wordplay. So some of the best humor is just being able to put a slightly different or awkward situation and throw some wordplay in there and create a great bit of comedy. That's exactly what he did. So, Ronnie Barker, awesome. Love you, buddy. Thank you so much. I wish I could go see you. I wish it was still around, man. I got introduced to you late in life, but I'm glad that I did, man. You and both you Ronnies, man. You guys were some special guys. So, Squirrel Squad, I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate you listening to me kind of talk about how I feel about all this stuff. It's important to me to kind of express how I feel afterwards. I don't want to just stare at videos and either not get it completely. I understand I don't get everything, but or make myself laugh or make myself react. I don't want to do any of that. I just kind of want to watch it, enjoy it, laugh at what's funny, and kind of give you my 2 cents. So, thanks for listening. Till next time, Squirrel Squad. Your boy the Squirrel. It's out. Fuck yeah, F-C-K-Y-A. Fuck yeah, F-C-K-Y-A. I really hate your fucking guts, and I'd like to